I've heard everything. It doesn't bother me. You know, 20 years later, I'm still here because of who I am as a person.
I know I messed up a couple plays, man. You played your ass. The season ain't over, man. The season ain't over. The season just beginning. Now your season begins. You wanna get nervous? Now I'll get nervous. Here it comes.
Maurice Reisner, I met him and he says, Tim, did you ever wonder how you got to Wagner? Bob Redman and Steve Dashner are really good friends of mine. I was telling him about a kid here at Mutual that I felt like with the right person that he had a chance. Bob Redman wanted to take the chance.
We got the Billy with the LA plates.
Once he started to kind of blow up, he would always want to get me to come with him. And I was like, nah, man, I got to finish school at least. And that was 99, like August, like I finished school May of like 99. I moved back to Louisville and started traveling with Static, started managing Static, being a part of some of the biggest records in the world. The first time I knew how real it was I knew he was dealing with Aaliyah. We talking 98, she's larger than life. You know what I mean? She's, at that time, she's Beyonce before Beyonce. We at the hotel and right across the water, somebody calls our room. Static and me is in the same room. And I'm like, yeah. And she's like asking to speak to him. And I'm like, oh, okay, he's in it, da-da. And I tell him who's calling. And she was like, Aaliyah. I'm like, huh? So that's the first time I ever met Aaliyah. And so we're at Derby, Aaliyah's in the car with us. We on Broadway. We in traffic, standstill. Aaliyah's in back of the car. So you know what they say, your surroundings become your reality a lot of the times. So 6th through 9th grade, I was in that phase. Even when I was kind of dipping and dabbling, running around doing stuff at 12, 13, I started to go to the Boys and Girls Club because I really started transitioning in my mind. I really like to play sports. I really like to compete. I got 3 older brothers and then I got an older sister. So I'm the youngest of 5. The unique thing about it is where I came from. And I know it sounds cliche, but it's coming from literally BD programs, you know, in one room, no windows, in the back of the school, not even really being allowed to come into school. Handicap bus pick you up every day in front of your house and drop you off every day in front of your house. My daddy was a cab driver. Mama was a custodian at Spalding University. The house we live in, that my mom is still in right now, is, you know, my dad bought it 49 years ago. So if you imagine a house in West Louisville 49 years ago that black people could afford, imagine what that house was like. But then my dad made it into a home. So I come from a 2-parent household. My whole block was 2-parent households. That's what West Louisville used to be. You gotta think, I'm a 70s baby. So we talking 68, when what, King was assassinated, the civil rights movement, all of this stuff is just happening in the midst and I'm being born. So I hear he may be brash or he may be hard to work with or he may be this. If I was hard to work with, I wouldn't be here 20 years. So a lot of times the people that talk, they have no effect on the bottom line. you know, because I know what I do every single day. I'm just a vehicle right now down here driving around for a bigger purpose and a higher purpose. He's gonna continue to look out for me and continue to give me my blessings because I serve him every day.